students, welcome to you all in my next video of set theory of standard mathematics Cbse class 11, in which I will discuss exercise 1.1 of sets. In previous video I have discussed about the basic concept of set theory, whereas I have discussed the definition of set, different aspects of set, representation of sets in two ways. One was set builder notation, another was roster form. Also I have discussed different type of sets in mathematics. In this video we will discuss exercise 1.1, but not all the questions. In this video I will discuss from question number 1 to question number 4. In next video I will discuss rest of the questions. Okay, so let's start. First question, following you have to check the given statement here. Now you have to explain which one is set and which one is not. Actually there are certain statements given, okay, and you have to clarify with reason which one is set and which one is not. 9 questions are there. I will discuss one by one. First statement, the collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. Now you have to tell whether this is set or not. This is a set. Why? Because the collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J is a well-defined collection of objects, as one can identify a month which belongs to this collection. Which elements belongs to this collection? January, June, July, right? These months start with the letter J. Therefore, this is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. Therefore, this collection is a set. That means the first statement given here is a collection of set. Next question, question number 2, the collection of 10 most talented writers in India. Now the collection of 10 most talented writers of India is not a well-defined collection, as the criteria to determine a writer's talent may differ from one person to another, because the definition of talent is vary man to man. That means that is not a well-defined collection. And what is the definition of a set? A set is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. That means this collection is not a set. Now move to the next statement, a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. Now this statement is similar with the previous one. Here the definition of best is vary man to man. That means that is not a well-defined collection of objects. Therefore, this collection is not a set. Okay. So, in question number 1, the collection is a set. In question number 2, the collection is not a set. In question number 3 also, the collection is not a set. Now, move to the next question, question number 4. The collection of all boys in your class. The collection of all boys in your class. Now, that is a well-defined collection of objects, because one can identify a boy who belongs to in your class. That means that is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. Therefore, this collection is a set. Now move to the next question, question number 5. the collection of all natural numbers less than 100. Now, the collection of all natural numbers less than 100 is a well-defined collection, because one can easily find a number which belongs to this collection, like 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 99. All the numbers are natural numbers as well as less than 100. Since this is a well-defined collection of objects, therefore this collection is a set. Now move to the next question. Question number 6. A collection of novels written by the writer Munshi Premchand. Now that is also a well-defined collection, because one can easily find a book which belongs to this collection. Therefore this collection is a well-defined collection of distinct objects, therefore satisfying the property of being a set. Therefore this collection is a set. Now move to the next question. Question number 7. The collection of all even integers. That collection is also a well-defined collection of distinct objects, because the even integers are plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 6. So one can easily find an integer from this collection. Therefore this collection is a set. Next, the collection of all questions in this chapter. Obviously the collection of questions in this chapter is a well-defined collection, as one can easily find a question which belongs to this chapter. Therefore this is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. Therefore this collection is a set. Now next, question number 9. A collection of most dangerous animals of the world. Now the word dangerous, the definition of dangerous is vary man to man. Therefore that is not a well-defined collection of distinct objects. Therefore this collection is not a set. So finally we have discussed about all the statements given in question number 1, whether this collection is set or not. I hope you all have understood. Now move to the second question. Let the set A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert the appropriate symbol belongs to or does not belongs to in the blank spaces. That means certain numbers are given and the set A is given. Now you have to find whether the given number is belongs to the set or does not belongs to the set. Now what is the concept of belongs to? If an element lies in the set, is in the set, that means that element belongs to that set, and if any element does not lie in this set, that means that element does not belongs to that set. Now this set containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first question, very simple. The first question, the number is 5, and see the set 5 is in the set. Therefore we use the symbol belongs to. So in question number 1, the answer would be 5 belongs to A. Why? Because 5 is in the set. Now next number in question number 2, next number is 8. Whether 8 is in the set? Obviously not. Therefore we use the symbol does not belongs to. Therefore 8 does not belongs to the set A. Okay. Next 0. 0 is not in the set. In question number 3, the element is 0, and obviously 0 is not in the set. Therefore we use the symbol does not belongs to. So 0 does not belongs to A. In question number 4, the element is 4 and 4 is in the set. Therefore 4 belongs to A. In question number 5, the element is 2 and 2 is in the set. Therefore we use the symbol belongs to. Therefore 2 belongs to A. And in the last question, the element is 10 and 10 is not in the set, that means we use the symbol does not belongs to, that is 10 does not belongs to A. I hope you all have understood how we have solved each of the question. Very easy concept. If an element is in the set, then you use the symbol belongs to, and if any element is not in the set, then you use the symbol does not belongs to. Okay, now move to the next question, that is question number 3. Now the sets are given in each of the question in set builder notation, and you have to convert each of the set builder notation into roster form. And what do we mean by roster form of a set? Actually, in roster form of a set, the elements are listed and they are separated by commas, and the elements are listed within curly bracket. Okay, and roster form, each of the element of the set is clearly determined. That means by seeing the set you can say, okay, these elements are in the set. Okay, so we have to convert each of the set builder notation into roster form. Let's start with the first question. In first question, the set is defined by containing those element x where x satisfying this property, x is an integer and x lies between -3 and 7. Here the range is -3 less than x less than 7. That means -3 less than x and x less than 7. That means x lies between -3 and 7. Now you know which are integers, right? And which integers are lying between -3 and 7? The elements lying between, or the integers lying between -3 and 7 are -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We can't take 6, we can't take 7 because less than sign is there. So these are the elements of this set. Now we have to represent these elements in roster form of set. That means we will separate these elements by commas and list them within curly bracket. And here the set is defined by A equal to the elements -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the roster form, since the elements being separated by commas and they are listed in the curly bracket. Now next set builder notation is the set B containing those element x such that x is a natural number and less than 6. Now which natural numbers are less than 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the roster form will be B equal to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here the elements are separated by commas and they are listed in the curly bracket. Now next set C. The set C containing those elements x such that x is a 2-digit natural number such that the sum of its digits is 8. Okay, the sum of its digits is 8. So x is a 2-digit natural number such that the sum of the digits is 8. Now the digits are from 0 to 9, but here the sum of the digits should be 8, so we can't take the digit 9. Okay, now we will start with the element 1. We start with the element 1. Okay, now which element or which natural number you should add with 1 that you get 8? Obviously it would be 7, because 1 plus 7 is 8. So the first 2-digit natural number where the sum of its digits is 8 is 17. Next we take 2. Now which natural number you should add with 2 that you get 8? Obviously it is 6, So the next 2-digit natural number is 26, such that the sum of its digits is 8. Next we take 3. Now which natural number you should add with 3 that you get 8? 5. So next 2-digit natural number is 35. Next we take 4. Which natural number you should add with 4 to get 8? Obviously it is 4. So therefore the 2-digit natural number is 44. In similar way we take in the next elements, that is 53, 5 plus 3 8, 62, 6 plus 2 8, 71, 7 plus 1 8, and 88 plus 0 8. Okay, so these are the elements, or these are the 2-digit natural numbers such that the sum of its digits is 8. Hence the given set can be written in roster form as C equal to the set containing the elements 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71 and 80, and each of the element being separated by commas, and they are listed into curly bracket. Next set, the set D containing those element x such that x is a prime number and which is a divisor of 60. That means you have to find out the prime divisors of 60. So for that you have to factorize 60 into prime factors. So firstly let us divide 60 by 2. 2 is a prime number. After dividing 60 by 2 we are getting 30. Then 30 is divisible by 2. 2 is also a prime number. So 30 by 2, 15. Now 15 we divide it by 3. 3 is a prime number and we get 5. Therefore 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 is equal to 60, and each of the factor is a prime factor. But one thing you observe here, 2 is repeating, 2 is present twice, but from the aspects of different aspects of set, we understood that each of the element in a set retain only once. Each of the element in a set retain once. Therefore we write the element 2 only once. Therefore we take the different elements as 2, 3 and 5, and these are the elements of this set. Hence the roster form of this set is 2, 3, 5. The set containing the elements 2, 3, 5. So that is the roster form of this set builder notation. Next, set builder notation, the set of all letters in the word trigonometry. Trigonometry is a 12 letters word, but since a set containing the element only once, so we will take the elements only one time. But in this word T is repeating twice, we will take only once. R is repeating, we will take only once. O is also repeating, we will take only once. Therefore the different letters are T, R, I, G, O, N, M, E, Y. Therefore the roster form containing the elements T, R, I, G, O, N, M, E, Y, and here each of the element separated by comma, and they are listed in the curly bracket. Next, the set F containing all letters in the word better. Now in this word E and T are repeated, so we will take only once. Therefore the different letters are B, E, T, R. Therefore the set containing the elements B, E, T, R, and that is the roster form, since the elements are separated by comma and they are listed in the curly bracket. I hope you all have understood how we have solved this question. In this video we will end here. In the next video I will discuss rest of the questions from exercise 1.1 NCERT solution, shape theory, class 11 standard mathematics. I hope you all have understood all the aspects that I have discussed in this video. If you have any question, you may ask in the comment section below. See you in the next video with rest of the questions from exercise 1.1. Till then, take care. Thank you so much, and if you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends, family. Thank you.